Malaysia's Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim has been vocal about the Israel-Palestinian conflict, advocating for the rights of Palestinians and emphasizing Malaysia's long-standing support for Palestine. Here are some key points regarding his stance. Watch and pay attention.
As I have consistently said, we cannot use the narrative of many in the media or Western capitals that it all began with the 7th of October Hamas attack. It all began with colonization. It all began with the Nakba in 1948. It all began because of the reluctance to accept the resolutions of the United Nations consistently and of continued harassment of settlers in the West Bank. So I think we need to put the narrative right. Do we want a solution? Yes. And I commend, of course, the Russian position, the Chinese position. Foreign Minister Wang Yi have taken initiative, and many countries. And I think the majority of countries have taken a position, including recognition of the state of Palestine. But why is it not happening? Because of the intransigence of Israel, and unfortunately with the total support of the United States. In fact, giving him a standing ovation when atrocities are being committed. That's why I ask my colleagues, even in the West, where's the humanity? Why do you talk about justice? Why do you go and preach to us about human rights and democracy? Why is there a contradiction when it comes to treatment of issues happening in the world? And again, what we need in this world now is a consistent, coherent message. Yes, we respect freedom. Yes, we respect the dignity of man, of woman. Yes, we must oppose all forms of colonization. Because what is the issue in Palestine now, not only in Gaza, but all in Palestine, is the issue of dispossession. You conquer, you take people's land, you dispossess, you kill them, you detain them, you take over their houses, you treat them as a open-air prison. And this is known. That is why I know we come from a small country. We know our limits. That's why we thank our dear friends here for their support. But it is creating so much a problem. Not only the Muslim world, but those who believe in freedom and justice. It is creating problems for us. Because people are saying, why are you not doing anything more when people are being killed daily? And that is my point. So I just hope and pray that there is finally sanity will prevail to those who have influence in the world, because they are finally accountable. No country, no person can continue to do this gross injustice and tolerate the atrocities and think they are safe. I don't believe that can ever be accepted. We want justice to all mankind, and of course we cannot deny justice because they have different color or different religion or different creed. Justice means justice for humanity, and it's time that Palestine and Palestinians are treated as human beings, not as slaves or second-class people. Thank you.
Спасибо.
Anwar Ibrahim has consistently expressed solidarity with the Palestinian people, condemning Israeli actions that he views as oppressive. He advocates for the recognition of Palestinian statehood and the need for a just resolution to the conflict. Anwar has criticized Israeli military actions and settlement expansion in Palestinian territories, describing them as the violations of international law. He often calls for accountability for these actions on international platforms. He emphasizes the need for stronger international efforts to address the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, advocating for a multilateral approach to peace that includes the voice of both Israelis and Palestinians. Anwar supports dialogue between the parties involved, but stresses that any negotiations must prioritize Palestinian rights and dignity, pushing back against narratives that seek to diminish these issues. Under Anwar's leadership, Malaysia continues to maintain a foreign policy that is sympathetic to the Palestinian cause, often aligning with other nations in the global south that support Palestinian rights. Anwar Ibrahim's position reflects a broader sentiment in Malaysia, where public support for Palestinians is strong, and the government has historically championed Palestinian rights in international forums. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to like and share your thoughts in the comment box below. Until next time, cheers and have a good one.